Tonight on Game Show Marathon, the semifinals begin, and it's all about luck that can change with the flip of a card. As Paige Davis takes on Brandy Roderick on the classic game show Card Sharks. And tonight you can win too. Over the past 4 episodes, viewers have already won over $200,000 in cash and prizes.
It's your brand new Lincoln Navigator.
And it continues tonight. Each night of Game Show Marathon, our stars are playing a different classic game show. The ultimate winner earns a $100,000 prize for charity when we play Family Feud in our grand finale. Brandy Roderick started our tournament on a winning note when she emerged victorious on The Price is Right. Paige Davis scored big prizes and won the classic stunt show Beat the Clock. Now, both will face off in the ultimate game of highs.
Higher.
And lows.
The lower. No.
Only one will go on to Family Feud. Find out who.
This is hard.
Right now on Game Show Marathon.
Our survey said... We'll show you what's behind door number 2 right now.
Come on down! The Kings go lower. The first game of the match.
Charles, a virgin ass.
From CBS Television City in Hollywood, this is Game Show Marathon. And now, here's your host, Ricky Lake.
Thank you and welcome everyone to Game Show Marathon. We are celebrating the programs that for 50 years have made us laugh and cheer and kept us on the edge of our seats. Game shows. Tonight's Price is Right winner Brandy Roderick and Beat the Clock champion Paige Davis will vie for a spot in our grand finale. The other celebrity contestant in the finale will either be Lance Bass or Kathy Najimy. They will face off in our upcoming Match Game episode. But one thing's for sure, our final episode will be Family Feud, and the 2 stars who make it that far will be playing with their real friends and family. Well, so far, our celebrities have won a car, an SUV, a boat, trips to Australia and Hong Kong, and a ton of other prizes for 4 lucky home viewers. And tonight, we're doing it again. Nearly $150,000 in cash is at stake, plus a brand new car. And it's all going to someone watching this program right now. Later in the show, we'll let you know how you can win. Tonight's classic show brought out the gambler in all of us. Card Sharks was always a cut above the rest.
All of it lower!
Yes, indeed. $400 if this card is lower.
Yes!
Higher. Higher.
Lower!
Let's double at the top. What a queen.
I've never even seen this much money in my life! Higher.
Cross the finish. Higher.
It was full-blown betting at its finest. A card game featuring high-stake ups and downs. Card Sharks came to life in 1978, and hosts like Jim Perry
Good luck to both of you. And now let's take a look at the cards.
brought the excitement of a Las Vegas casino to living rooms across America.
So let's get to the cards.
The show presented a flashy AstroTurf set, a pair of dealers dressed to the nines, and a colossal deck of cards.
And now let's meet today's Card Sharks.
First, the host posed thought-provoking questions to the players.
We asked 100 girls on the UCLA campus, 100 people at the farmer's market, 100 women in a California studio audience. Are you now on the birth control pill? Do you have a hangover? Are you wearing falsies? Do you think about sex?
That's kind of kinky.
And you can always rely on contestants for some interesting answers.
Well, flesh is flesh and men are men.
You know who Madonna is? I've seen maybe a couple times. I don't even know what he does.
France, that's the city.
When players finally answered the question,
How many people do think public schools should teach children how to shoot guns?
15.
15 out of 100.
Well, I think it'll be a little bit higher.
The actual number of people who is 7.
the winner moved on to play a risky game of 5-card high-low.
All the way, we have a new champion if it's high.
The player who won that game moved on for a chance to win big cash in the Money Cards bonus game.
All of it lower!
For 7 seasons, Card Sharks had all of America shouting,
Higher.
Higher!
and
Lower!
soon everyone realized that big cash was always in the cards.
It's a tie! Yeah!
we bring back Card Sharks. Aces are high, deuces are low. Play your cards right and win the dough on Card Sharks. And now, here's your host, Ricky Lake.
Thank you. Welcome to Card Sharks. It should be a great night. Now let's get to the cards. Ladies, if you will, deal the cards, please. We are starting our match with these two Card Sharks. Brandy and Paige, welcome. Brandy, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Brandy, and I'm from California, and my hobbies are moonlit walks on the beach and bubble baths.
Fantastic. Paige, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Paige. My husband's last name is Page. So people call me Paige, which kind of gets annoying. And I'd like to take her hobbies and go on vacation with her, because that sounds great.
Good luck to both of you. Here is how we play, all right? Each of you has your own deck of 52 playing cards. They have been shuffled, and each of you cut them before the show. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Well, Brandy, you're going to be playing for the red cards, and Paige, you are playing the blue cards. The first player to turn over all 5 of their cards safely by guessing higher or lower wins the round. The first round is worth $1,000, the second is worth $2,000, and the third is worth $3,000. Whoever wins the most money after 3 rounds will be our champ. But before you get to play the cards, you must win a high-low toss-up question. Now, you won, Brandy, the coin toss before the show, so the first question is to you. All right. Question number 1, we asked 100 waiters, have you ever spit in the food of a rude customer? How many waiters said they had spit in the food of a rude customer?
Well, I know somebody that has done that, who is actually related to me, but I won't say who it is.
Oh, have you ever been a waitress?
Yes, I have, actually.
Have you ever done that?
I would never, ever in a million years.
Out of 100, what do you think?
I'd say maybe 19 would admit to that, I guess.
You say 19. 19. All right, Paige, what do you think? Do you think the actual number is higher or lower than 19? Audience, what do you think?
Well, given the fact that she actually knows somebody who did it, I'm going to go ahead and say higher and hope that it's like only 20.
I don't know if you say higher. Well, you know what?
We'll see.
I'm dying to know, but we're going to find out who got it right and who gets the first crack at the cards when we return for more Card Sharks on Game Show Marathon.
It's Todd Newton in Schertz, Texas, and last Thursday night we showed you a classic moment from Press Your Luck, and we asked you which space this player landed on. Well, the correct answer was 1, and it was a whammy. We are about to surprise Susan Maurice with everything that you saw Kathy and the Jimmy win last week on Press Your Luck. Okay, here we go. Definitely lights on it. Susan?
Yes.
Todd from Game Show Marathon. Yeah. You're our latest at-home winner with Game Show Marathon. That's all. I just wanted to deliver that news. You're very welcome. Let's come out here in your yard. I want you to look right down your street.
Oh, my God.
First thing I want to show you today is your brand new Dinette set.
Wow.
Your new telescope. Cruise to Alaska.
That is unbelievable.
We are sending you to Paris.
Oh, jeez.
There's a little beret for you there, just to put you in the mood. You've also won a VIP trip for 2 to your choice of any one of 6 Harris Total Rewards properties right there on the beautiful Las Vegas Strip. Your next prize is a check for $25,750 cash. There you go. Thank you, Game Show Marathon.
next on Game Show Marathon. All right, I just asked the question. We asked 100 waiters, have you ever spit in the food of a rude customer? Brandy, you said 19. Paige, you begrudgingly said higher. All right, the actual number of waiters who said they had spit in the food of a rude customer is 14. It's not higher, it's lower. Brandy, you have won control of the cards.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind having lost that one. Because that's good.
Yeah, okay.
That's a
Well,
good
let's
thing.
see how you do, Brandy. Your base card is a 4. Now, because you won the question, you can change that card or you can keep it. I'm going to go higher. She's going to keep the 4, and she says the next card is higher. Is it higher than a 4? Yes! It's a king. Do you want to keep going, or you can freeze your position right there? She wants to keep going, and she says it's lower. Yes! It's a 9. Thank you. All right.
I'm going to freeze.
She wants to freeze her position. Thank you, Fire. All right. Next question. This is to you, Paige. Okay, we asked 100 plastic surgeons, have you ever done work on your significant other? How many plastic surgeons said they have done work on their significant other?
You guys got it wrong the last time.
You're having flashbacks from when you lost those 3 cards on Let's Make a Deal, aren't you?
Yes. Oh my gosh, on your significant other. I'll bet that that's kind of high. I'm gonna say 69.
69. All right, they like that number, Paige. All right.
Most people do.
Okay, Brandy, the question to you, do you think the actual number is higher or lower than 69?
All of my doctors have worked on their wives, so I'm going to say it's higher.
You say it's higher. I don't know. Does the audience agree? The actual number of plastic surgeons that said they have done work on their significant other is 33. It is not higher. It is lower. Paige, you have won control of the cards. Let's take a look and see your base card. It is a 7.
Change that card.
Okay. You are changing that 7 to an 8. Not a good change. Do you think the next card is higher or lower than the 8? It's a coin toss. What do you think?
Higher.
Okay. She says it's higher. Is it higher? Yes. Yes. Do you want to?
Okay.
I'm doing my best for you. Do you want to freeze with that
No,
queen?
I'll keep going.
She's
I
gonna
might
keep
as well try to
going.
go
All right.
lower. We'll hope.
She says it's lower. Is it lower than the queen? Yes. It's a jack. Just barely, but it is lower. Now, with the jack, do you want to freeze or you want to keep going?
I'll go lower. I'll go lower. That's a good card.
All right, let's take a look. Is it lower than the jack? No, it's an ace. Oh, I'm sorry. That means, Brandy, you have a free turn. You can't change that card, but what do you think? Is the next card higher or lower than the 9?
I'm going to go lower.
All right, she says lower. Is it lower than the 9? Yes, it's a 7. What do you say? Do you want to play it or do you want to freeze? Higher. She's going for the first match, $1,000. If it's higher than the 7, it's going to go to a lucky viewer at home, is it? No, we go back
I got
to
my eye on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, this is exciting. Question 3 is going to go to you, Brandy. We asked 100 telemarketers. Is your home phone number on the do not call list? How many telemarketers said their home phone number is on the do not call list?
29.
You say 29. How come?
Because I think that's a pain in the butt to put your phone on the do not call list.
Oh, you
I don't know if they'd really do it. I don't know.
I would imagine you're on the do not call list. No? I have to say, I get telemarketer calls 3 times a day.
Yeah, I'm not on. I don't know.
All right, Paige, what do you think? Do they know better than us?
I actually agree with Brandy. I don't think a lot of people know how to get your name on a do not call list. I mean, maybe they have more ins, they might know more. So I'm gonna say that it's higher.
Okay, she says it's higher than 29. They agree with you. The actual number of telemarketers that said their home phone number is on the do not call list is 56. It is higher. All right, Paige. What do you want to do with that 8? Do you want to
change that card, Ricky.
All right.
Thank goodness.
All right, you are changing that card to a jack. A jack. Big improvement. What do you want to do now? Do you want to say higher or lower?
Well, I have to go lower.
All right. She says it's lower. Is it lower than the jack?
Yes.
Yes. It's a 4. Do you want to continue or do you want to freeze?
I have to play the odds. I mean, so I'll go higher. That's a good card.
She says it's higher. Is it higher than the 4? Yes, it's a 10. Okay, do you want to play the 10 or do you want to freeze?
Freeze? I'm going to freeze.
She is going to freeze. All right, thank you. Okay, 4th question.
This is just too much pressure.
We are in sudden death. This is it.
Say that.
We are going to start this question with you, Paige. We asked 100 newlyweds. Did you re-gift any of your wedding presents? How many newlyweds said they had re-gifted a wedding present? Now wait, you're married. You're married.
I'm married.
I would imagine you had a beautiful big wedding.
Did I ever re-gift? I mean, I returned a few gifts, switched out, you know, within the registry, whatever. I'm just going to say 65.
65 out of 100. What do you think, Brandy? Do you think the actual number?
Lower.
You say lower. She says lower than 65. All right. The actual number of newlyweds that said they had re-gifted a wedding present is 26. It's actually a lot lower. Okay, here's the deal, Brandy. You won the question. This is sudden death. Okay, you must decide whether you want to play your cards or pass control over to your opponent. Now, your base card is a 9, Brandy. You can change that card, but Paige, will not be able to change the 10. What do you want to do? Remember, if either of you guesses incorrectly anytime during this, you will lose and the other one will win the game. Do you want to play or pass, Brandy?
I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass. Okay, look at Paige praying. Okay, Paige, you have no choice but to play the 10. What do you want to do, higher or lower? Lower. Okay, she says it's lower. Is it lower? No, it's an ace. I'm sorry. That means Brandy Roderick, you are the winner of the first game. You have won $1,000 for someone at home. And we are going to go on to round 2. Don't worry. Don't be sad, Paige. You're going to have a chance to catch up. Okay.
We don't have time to
Now, for
breathe.
this question, we have 10 cheerleaders in our studio audience who we have polled. Ladies, come on out. You look great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Brandy, we asked these lovely 10 cheerleaders, have you ever accidentally cheered for the wrong team? How many of these 10 cheerleaders said they had accidentally cheered for the wrong team? Were you a cheerleader, Brandy?
I was.
Did you ever? Did you ever?
No, I forgot my moves sometimes, but God, you guys are so cute, by the way. I'm gonna say 1.
You're gonna say 1. 1. Any one in particular? Is there one? I'm just curious. Is there one that looks like
right-hand corner?
Oh, really? For some reason, you think that she would cheer for the wrong team?
She has this cute little mischievous look on her face.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Okay. Paige, what do you think? Do you think the number is actually higher or lower?
I'll say higher.
Okay. She says higher. The actual number of these cheerleaders that said they had accidentally cheered for the wrong team is 6. It is higher.
What are you guys doing?
All right. I'm just, wow.
How does that happen?
Okay. I want Allie. Allie, you're from USC. Welcome. Tell us, what happened?
I usually sit on one side of the court for basketball, and I was on the other side, so this player dunked it right over me and kind of popped up and cheered until my team yelled at me, so.
Oh, no. Did they all laugh?
Which
of you are the 6 that did that were guilty of that? Oh, you were right about the one in the lower right. Thank you for your honesty and thank you for being here. Okay. Paige, you have won control of the cards. Let's take a look and see your base card. It is a 4. Do you want to keep that card or do you want to change it?
I'll keep it. I'll go higher.
All right, she says it's higher. Is it higher than the 4? Yes, it's a 7. Do you want to play the 7 or do you want to freeze?
I want to freeze.
She's going to freeze. All right. Playing it safe. Okay, this next question is for you, Paige. We asked 100 one-hour Photoshop employees. Have you ever processed a couple's nude photos? How many one-hour Photoshop employees said they had developed a couple's nude photos?
I will say 82.
She says 82 out of 100. All right, Brandy, what do you think? Do you think the actual number is higher or lower?
Because my mom worked at a photo lab, and she did develop nude pictures, but 82 is kind of high.
Not of herself.
No, but they were asking somebody that she knew.
Oh, no.
And I could say who it is, but I'm not going to, but it was somebody that we knew pretty well. Okay.
Now you know him really well.
Yeah, right. Oh, gosh, so 82 is pretty high, though. But they probably all have seen pictures, but maybe not all of them. I'm going to say lower. I think it's maybe more like in the 70s.
All right. Well, the actual number of one-hour Photoshop employees that said they had developed a couple's nude photos is 67. It is lower, not by a lot. All right, Brandy, here's your base card. It is a 10. Do you want to keep that card or do you want to change it?
Change it, please.
All right, she wants to change that card. Thank you, Rebecca. Your card is now a 3. Good change. Is the next card higher or lower? She says higher. Is it? Yes, it's a 10. Do you want to freeze or do you want to play off the 10?
I'm going to go lower.
Ooh, she's going for it. Is it lower than the 10? No, it's a jack. Oh, I'm sorry. That means, Paige, you have a free chance at the 7. Is the next card higher or lower? You cannot change it.
I'll go higher.
She says higher. Is it higher? Yes! It's a queen. Do you want to continue on or do you want to freeze?
Got
she's
I'll go
continue.
lower. I'll go lower.
She says lower. Is it? Yes! It's a 4. For a chance at the second game and $2,000 for a viewer at home. Do you want to play the next card or do you want to freeze? She says lower. She's holding up for viewers. Is it? Yes! This is exciting. You have now more than caught up. You've won $2,000 for Lucky Viewer at Home. We have completed our first 2 rounds, but it's still anyone's game. Who will be eliminated? Who will win their coveted spot in the finals? Find out when we return to Card Sharks on Game Show Marathon. After this. So nerve-wracking. Oh, my God. Now's your chance to win all of the prizes earned by the winning celebrity in tonight's episode. Plus, thanks to our friends at Harrah's, we are throwing in a VIP trip to a Harrah's Entertainment Casino. It's a total rewards prize giveaway. Grab your cell phone. All you have to do for a chance to win is answer this question.
All right, let's see what the 6 becomes. 6 is now a king.
Lower.
Lower than the king.
In this classic moment was the next card 1 lower, 2 higher, 3 the same. Text in the number the correct answer to 22788 by midnight tonight. Everyone who answered correctly will be entered into a random drawing. If we draw your name, the Game Show Marathon truck may be making a special delivery to your home soon. 99 cents per text message. Only the correct answer to tonight's trivia question will qualify for entry. For free method of entry and official rules, go to www.cbs.com/GameShowMarathon. You must be at least 21 to enter. Entries for tonight's episode will be accepted until midnight Pacific time. Log on to cbs.com tomorrow for the answer.
Game Show Marathon. We have a tight game. Round 1 was run by Brandy. You won $1,000 for a home viewer. And Paige, you won $2,000 with round 2. We're going to start round 3 with you, Brandy. This question was asked in the 1978 pilot of Card Sharks by the original host, Jim Perry. Let's take a look.
We polled 100 married women. We asked those 100 married women in a California studio audience, If you discovered your husband had been unfaithful, would you divorce him or forgive him? How many said they would divorce him?
I don't think many would get a divorce over that. I'd say 27.
You say 27?
Yeah.
We didn't add the third category, how many would kill him. So, Johnny, you think the actual number is higher or lower than 27?
They discovered so much. I'm going to think it's lower.
You say it's lower. Yes. The actual number of married women who said they would divorce their husband if he had been unfaithful is 23. It is lower. That's a surprise.
Wow. Okay.
How times have changed.
Well, that's the question to you. Have times changed? Now we asked also today 100 women, if you discovered your husband had been unfaithful, would you divorce him? How many women today said they would divorce an unfaithful husband?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Would you, Brandy?
I would hope so, but I don't know. I would think I would, but I'm not married, so I don't know. But yes, just in case the guy's out there. Yes, I would divorce you. 69.
69. Paige, what do you think? Do you think that number today is actually higher or lower than 69?
I'm going to say the number is lower.
Okay, she thinks the number is lower. The actual number of women today who said they would divorce an unfaithful husband is 70. It is actually higher. Okay. Brandy, you have one control of the cards. Let's take a look at your base card. It is an 8.
Change it, please.
She would like to change it. Thank you, Fire. All right, you are changing that 8 to a king.
Lower.
She says the next card is lower. Is it lower than the king? Yes, it's a 6. Would you like to keep going, or do you want to freeze with that 6?
Higher.
Oh, she's going for it. She says it's higher than the 6. Is it? Yes, it's a queen.
Okay. Lower.
She's going to keep going. The next card has to be lower than a queen, is it? Yes, it's an 8. She's going to freeze right there. Okay. Whoa. All right. This next question is for you, Paige. We asked 100 12-year-olds, do you have a cell phone? How many 12-year-olds said they do have a cell phone?
The 12-year-olds that I know have a cell phone, so I'm inclined to say, a high number. I'm going to say 60.
All right, Brandy. Do you think the actual number is higher or lower than 60?
Like Paige, the 12-year-olds that I know do have cell phones, but I don't know if we're just talking about California here or all over or what, so I'm going to go lower because I don't know if everybody can afford a cell phone. That's it's very expensive.
All right, well, the actual number of 12-year-olds who said they do have a cell phone is 37. Yes, it is lower. Brandy, you have a chance to win the whole shebang right now. What do you want to do with that 8?
Change the card, please.
She wants to change that card. All right, you are changing your 8 to a 10. Is the next card higher or lower than the 10?
Lower.
She says it's lower. For the game, for the match, for the chance to go to the finals, and for an opportunity for a home viewer to win up to $144,000 and a new car. She says it's lower. Is it? Congratulations, Brandy. Come on over here. Nice job. You won the match. Which means you automatically are advancing to the game show final. Paige, I'm so sad. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you.
But you know what? I got to play 4 games already.
Classic games.
And Brandy's only gotten to play 2 so far because she won right at the beginning. So this is great. Now she'll be able to play a whole other game.
Oh, well, we are going to miss you. You've been a great contestant. Let's take a look at some of your memorable moments here on Game Show Marathon.
Paige Davis, come on down!
If you get this right, everyone in the audience is going to get one of these MP3 players. Little Bo Peep, where is she?
Sophie's my sheep. Apparently, we found her father.
I'm going to keep the mints! Let's take a look and see what you traded away. Go, 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 baby!
I cut the competition. Cut it in half.
Paige, we will miss you. Thank you so much. You've been so fantastic.
Thank you.
When we come back, Brandy will play money cards for a chance to win for one lucky viewer up to $144,000 in cash and maybe a brand new car. It's all here on Card Sharks on Game Show Marathon.
Watch this classic moment for a chance to win all the prizes earned by tonight's winner.
All right, let's see what the 6 becomes. 6 is now a king.
Lower.
Lower than the king.
Was the next card 1 lower, 2 higher, 3 the same? Text in the number the correct answer to 22788 by midnight tonight. Everyone who answered correctly will be entered into a random drawing. If we draw your name, the Game Show Marathon truck may be making a special delivery to your home soon. 99 cents per text message. Only the correct answer to tonight's trivia question will qualify for entry. For free method of entry and official rules, go to www.cbs.com/GameShowMarathon. You must be at least 21 to enter. Entries for tonight's episode will be accepted until midnight Pacific time. Log on to cbs.com tomorrow for the answer.
Welcome back to Card Sharks on Game Show Marathon. We're here with tonight's big winner, Brandy, who has already secured a spot in the finale, but right now she is playing for a viewer at home.
Yes.
All right, excited?
I'm so excited.
I can't wait to see what you do with these money cards. Let's get to it. Okay, Brandy, you've won $4,000 so far, and that is going into the prize package tonight, no matter what, all right? But we're going to give you a chance to win some more money. We're going to give you a brand new deck of cards, all shuffled and cut. We're going to start at the bottom level, where we'll give you $1,000 in money, and you're going to bet with these 3 cards. Then you're going to move on up to the second level, and we'll give you another $1,000 of betting money. But you must bet at least $50 on each card until you get to the top card, the big bet. And there you must bet at least half of your money. If you play your cards perfectly, you could win $144,000 for some very lucky home viewer. Now, if you get stuck, you can replace 1 card on each level with any of these 3 change cards on your left, all right?
Okay.
Let's play. All right, we're going to start you with $1,000.
Okay.
Your starting card is a 2.
Okay.
How much of your $1,000 do you want to risk?
All of it higher.
She says all of it higher. Is it higher?
Yeah.
It's a king. A great card. What do you think? You got $2,000.
All of it lower.
She says all of it lower. Is it lower?
Yes.
You are at $4,000.
Okay.
$4,000. Okay. You can change that
I
card.
want to change the card, please.
What number would you like?
Number 3, please.
She would like number 3. She is changing that 6, thank you, to a 5. A little bit better.
Okay.
How much of that $4,000 do you want to risk?
Let's do 1,000 higher.
She says $1,000 higher than the 5. Is it?
Yeah.
It's a king. We're going to carry the king over. We're going to give you another $1,000. You are up to $6,000.
Okay.
How much of the $6,000 do you want to risk on the king?
5,000 lower.
She says $5,000 lower than the king. Is it? No! No!
Thank God I didn't bet at all.
Yes. You're back to $1,000, but you've got a great card. What do you want to do? All of it lower. She says all of it lower. Is it lower? Yes, it's an 8. Okay. You can change that card.
I would like to change the card, the number 2 card, please.
Number 2 card. All right. Thank you, Rebecca. You are changing the 8, and it is now a 7. A 7. How much of the $2,000 do you want to risk?
1,000 lower.
She says 1,000 lower. Is it lower? Yes! Great card. We have a 3. Now you must spend at least half of your money.
All of it higher.
She is going to risk it all
of it higher.
For a total of $6,000. This card needs to be higher than a 3. Is it? You still have a chance to win a brand new car for a lucky viewer. We'll be back with more Car Trucks on Game Show Marathon after this. Welcome back to Car Trucks on Game Show Marathon. Brandy, so far you have earned $10,000 for a home viewer, and now you have a chance to win this brand new car for a home viewer. Rich, tell us about it.
It's a BMW Z4 Roadster 3.0i. Wind and Road offers great features like fully automatic soft top, heated front seat, automatic transmission, and leather upholstery. A BMW Z4, a great prize worth $40,445. Good luck!
That is a beauty. Someone's going to love that car. And guess what? We invited our 10 cheerleaders back to answer this bonus question. All you have to do is tell me whether the number of them who answered yes is higher or lower than 5. If you get it right, you will win that car for one lucky viewer at home. Are you ready?
Well, this is hard because they're the ones that I lost the question to.
Okay, I have faith. I have faith, all right? Let's read the question. We asked these 10 cheerleaders, have you ever dated someone from a rival school? How many of these 10 cheerleaders said they had dated someone from a rival school? Now, you just have to say if that number, if they answered, the ones that answered yes is higher or lower than 5.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Do they look like traitors to you?
But isn't it bad? Oh, gosh. Okay, okay, I'm going to say lower. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess it'll be hard enough. You're in school all the time. It's just like when people on movie sets, you always end up dating people you're working with.
All right, your answer is lower. All right, well, let me ask Carrie, did you ever date anyone from a rival school?
Actually, I did. I dated another guy. He was a cheerleader at a rival school that I competed against. So it was always us battling for first and second.
Oh, already. Oh, I'm sorry to say that's one against you. All right, well.
Oh, there's so much pressure.
There is so much pressure here, but this is for the brand new car.
I want someone to win that so bad.
We want someone to win it too. If it's lower than 5, you have won the car. Is it? Champion, so don't miss it. We'll see you next time on Game Show Marathon. Good night.
Watch this classic moment for a chance to win the BMW and $10,000 Brandy Roderick won tonight.
All right, let's see what the 6 becomes. 6 is now a king.
Lower.
Lower than the king.
Was the next card 1 lower, 2 higher, 3 the same? Text in the number the correct answer to 22788 by midnight tonight. Everyone who answered correctly will be entered into a random drawing. If we draw your name, the Game Show Marathon truck may be making a special delivery to your home soon. 99 cents per text message. Only the correct answer to tonight's trivia question will qualify for entry. For free method of entry and official rules, go to www.cbs.com/GameShowMarathon. You must be at least 21 to enter. Entries for tonight's episode will be accepted until midnight Pacific time. Log on to cbs.com tomorrow for the answer. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. On the next Game Show Marathon, the semifinals continue as Kathy Najimy and Lance Bass match the stars on Match Game. 6 new celebrities join the fray, and anything can happen.
I think that this should be an intervention.
Who's going to the finals, and who will be eliminated? Next time on Game Show Marathon.